Happy Thursday.
I don't believe it. I never believe it.
We're live and we're here with Meredith Crawford.
Ladies and
Howdy.
gentlemen, the beautiful, wonderful Meredith Crawford.
Hi, y'all.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad to be here.
So I want to thank real quick before I forget our sponsors, Leafwise Naturals. If you're stressed out about times, get you some CBD from Leafwise Naturals. And also Brand X Land and Ranch. If you are looking for land, go to Brand X. And my good friend Medea.
Do you know, if you don't use Brand X, then you're looking for land in all the wrong places.
Looking for land.
There it
Are we going to get copyright? Or are we going to get in trouble for that? Yeah,
hello.
yeah.
Don't take it off.
Oh, that would be such a great. Oh, man. Looking for land in all the wrong places.
I like
wow,
that.
That's kind of nice. We may have
So, Medea, if you're watching, hit Meredith up for a jingle.
coming at you live.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out.
Oh man, it really is good to see you, and I'm glad that you come down from the catacombs of angeldom to
Be with us
lowly
here.
Big Sandy, the thriving
the H?
metropolis of Big Sandy. It is so cold and a tad bit miserable outside, but if you come in here, it's nice and warm.
It is very nice and
So,
warm here.
You know, we've seen a whole lot of things come out of you over the years, and it's been a real joy, and I know you're working on some new things right now. Would you like to open up the show with one of your beautiful tunes?
Sure. I just released this one a few Fridays ago, and it's called "Ghost to You." It's out there on all the streaming platforms, and I'm gonna do a little PR pitch, but for an independent artist like myself, every stream counts. Even just one raindrop, eventually it'll make a waterfall, but it would mean the world to me if you'd go look this song up on Spotify or Apple Music, wherever you listen to stuff, and just give it an ear, give it a listen, add it to a playlist, share it with a friend. I wrote it to connect with people. I didn't write it so anybody would feel alone. I wrote it to make you feel understood and comforted and welcomed. Not welcomed, but you know what I mean.
Relatable.
Relatable, yeah.
I like it.
Anyways, here goes. Sitting on the porch alone, I am the only one home, and I've been here for ages. Nothing really changes. Me and you, we go way back, but you move forward without the facts, and I just can't let go of all the lies you told us. That little voice never spoke up much back then, but now it's the loudest in my head. You made me want you bad, and now you wish you never had, and I'm a ghost to you. I'm just a ghost to you. You walk right through my pain, but I can't unfeel the thing when I'm a ghost to you. I'm just a ghost to you. Overthinking over time. Your lips were soft and they were mine, but they lie at your leisure, and that never gave me closure. Was I a fool to stick around? Did I wear my welcome out when the history that made us, it couldn't really save us? That little voice never spoke up much back then, but now it's the loudest in my head. You made me want you the key. Say you're sorry, set me free, but I'm a ghost to you. I'm just a ghost to you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So
y'all.
sweet.
Wow.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
can I ask a question?
Sure.
So, before we started, we noticed that Meredith was sitting in the car and probably just getting her thoughts ready. And were you warming up?
I should have been.
What? You did that without warming up?
I should have been warming up. As soon as I started singing, I was like, "Oh, Meredith, you should've-
Wow. I'm
you should
afraid
have
I
done your
did.
do re mi."
I'm afraid you got me fooled because you
Oh.
sound like you're ready to go. Just every
Well,
time I hear you.
I appreciate that.
Proud of that for you.
I can hear it, but I live with it. You
Right.
know, so I know.
Right.
I'm like, he ain't warmed up yet, dummy.
Well, I didn't mean to go to straight,
Not
you know,
you. I'm
technical
calling myself
questions.
a dummy.
Oh,
No, it's
no,
fine.
no. I
I
know.
like technical questions.
Okay, all right.
Sometimes I can provide technical answers.
I like it. Would you like a technical answer with that technical question?
I have to say that I've seen you perform that song in this setting where it's just you by yourself or you and Chris accompanying you, and I love the full band production of this song.
Oh yeah,
And it's
it's good every way.
it
for
is,
sure.
but I like how you do it a little bit more intimately when it's just you and your guitar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I mean,
Yeah.
you could dance to that song even though it's so sad. You know, with the full
Might
band
be hard
version.
with your guitar,
Yeah.
but we'd like to
I'm
see
a
you do
ghost
it.
to you,
Oh,
know,
you
but
mean
I
everybody
could, yeah.
else? Oh, okay.
I was like, man, this is good. I can see this with the honky tonk, you know,
I
because they're
hope so.
because they're always dancing like really good to all these really sad songs.
Oh,
you
I know. Yeah.
Hey,
It's like,
you
are
gotta
y'all
keep
listening to
moving.
the words while y'all are out there dancing?
Like, yep, we don't care. We're
yeah.
gonna dance it. Dance
Yeah,
the
it's
sorrow
like-
away.
That's how that
Yeah.
should be, though. I mean, you know, if you
Depressed
feel like
dancing.
dancing,
I don't
Yeah.
know, yeah.
if you feel like it, you know, you should do it.
All right, this is actually the song that we wrote right before Chris and Meredith's wedding. Yeah, so we did it at your wedding. Remember that song?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, inspired by my
yes.
favorite couple.
Oh.
Ready?
Ready when you are.
You can change your dress. You can change your car. Straighten up your mess, but you won't get very far. You're still you inside, and I still see your scars. But I like you the best, 'cause I know who you are. Living in the past is just a way to measure everything that brings your spirit down. But through it all, you know I'll be around, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. No, I really do. You traded in your dreams for a bright white picket fence. You're responsibility and a job that's too intense. But you still have your dreams. It doesn't make much sense. You're angry all the time, but that's just your defense. Living in the past is just a way to measure everything that brings your spirit down. But through it all, you know I'll be around, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. No, I really do. Go again. But living in the past is just a way to measure everything that brings your spirit down. But through it all, you know I'll stick around, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. No, I really do. I love you.
Oh my God.
I think you were going to harmonize, and so I kept you in the shot, and you're just over there crying.
That just dipped right into my soul.
Sorry about
I got a big old cup full of my soul.
Good.
That was so. I know I heard it at the wedding, but there was so much going on.
course.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, and it was like, but this is the perfect time to hear the song. I'm
If you
like,
didn't go to Meredith and Chris's wedding, I think you're the only two people not there.
I weren't there yet.
Yeah, I think everybody else was a phenomenal thing.
And the whole thing, like,
it meant a lot to a lot of us, and not just y'all.
yeah, thank you for having
well,
us.
gosh,
Yeah.
that day is so special to me, but that song is so good. I'm so glad I got to hear it now.
Good.
Without,
Cool.
Without all the
Distractions.
Wed Fest things
the
going
hoopla.
on, all the hoopla.
Yeah, you had a
It's
lot
a
going
beautiful
on.
day, but wow, this is just as kind of like I get to go back to that day through that song.
Cool.
So thank you.
Oh, that's special.
So let's talk about your songwriting process. You write a lot of songs.
I try to.
Yeah?
I try to write as much as I can.
So there's this like enormous list of your songs on Google. How did you decide to just like do that?
Is there a list of songs on Google?
You didn't know that was there?
No.
Lord of mercy, who put all
I
that
mean,
there?
I don't know. I guess I
My
need to go look
goodness,
at
if
it.
you looked up,
I should go look at it, I
wow.
guess. Yeah.
It's cool.
Like, do you, like,
Are you driving around? They just come to you, or
Yeah.
is it?
do you catch them out of the
Sometimes.
sky, or do you craft them because there's a subject you want? I mean,
I think so. I feel like it's kind of, it's a both. I think it's all of the above. Like when you first start songwriting as a young person, I started when I was in high school, and every idea seemed like a good idea.
oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Because you're so excited to
Right.
write and what could come of it. Even if it's bad, you don't care. It's like you're not judging yourself at that point. But the more you grow into that space, the more critical you become of your ideas and of your thoughts, and you kind of go, well, maybe that idea is not really worth pursuing. Somebody else might have been like, oh, I would love to have that idea. But you know, so it's kind of learning not to be too hard on yourself, but also learning to, like, I think really allow your imagination to have some agency and don't shut it off. You know, when we were kids, we didn't shut off our imagination. We let it
Right.
run like a water hose in the grass, you know.
Wow.
But I think the older we get, you know, the more like kind of the world takes a hold of some of our, you know, we have to be responsible, and there's mature things we have to do we have to adult or whatever, and it just slightly turns that nozzle off on the imagination. And so for me, it's really hard to to channel back into that and go like, let me have some more imagination. Let me not just like crush that, because that is what feeds a lot of wonderful ideas and wonderful songwriting things, and it floods into everything if you don't, you know, kink the water hose of the creativity. Or
were you?
I don't know if I'm saying
No,
that.
I think I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're saying. Were you a vocalist before you were a guitar player, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I definitely, guitar playing, I had to learn, you know, you learn it just to to go make money and to go play shows and
To back yourself up,
to
man.
write songs
Right.
with, you know.
Exactly.
So yeah, for sure.
But you
Right.
play piano too.
Play piano too. I think I kind of started doing the vocal and the piano thing at the same time. I was telling Chris the other night, when I did piano lessons as a kiddo, I only took like a year or two. And once we got to the part of my learning where they were like, okay, these are how you make chords, I was like, cool, I'm out.
Bye.
yeah, I was like, okay, I know what to do. It's like,
That's great.
you know, it's like, you don't want to stick around for Mozart? Nope, I just wanted to learn the chords. Okay.
Nashville system. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, I know. I think it was kind of like I was so excited to do my own things with
Sure.
what I was learning. And so,
Yeah.
you know, I kind of was like, peace out.
Yeah.
See, I think that's pretty cool because you had a direction, and I think I don't know this for sure, but I think instrumentalist. I started playing piano first before I sang, and because I was into the notes. I wanted to hear the notes, all of them, and then I had to decide which ones don't play. That was bad.
Yeah.
You know, and but that's my problem. Is I have a lot of songs that I've started, and I just lose my luster with them, and I just kind of file them, and I
You
had to
gotta
come
tap
back.
back into that
That's not
imagination,
just-
bro.
That's not just songs. I mean, walk
That's
around our
everything.
house.
Yeah,
There's
that-
so
oh my
many
gosh.
projects that are not
Yes.
completed.
Wait a minute, man.
There's a half-eaten.
It's me too.
There's a
It's me
half-made
too.
sandwich on the counter, unfinished
I
project.
just eat the corners and I leave the rest.
Half-made
So.
sandwich on the counter.
We could write so many songs just from this conversation. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, but
I'm gonna
yeah.
peel out of here with so many song ideas. You have no idea.
She might be exaggerating a little bit, you know, but there are unfinished things. But if they're not ready to be done, they're not ready.
That's
they're
true.
cooking.
They're cooking. Yeah, that's the thing too. You can't rush it.
Give us one of these good songs.
Okay. Let's see. I'll do this one. This one's I haven't recorded it yet, but I'm getting ready to. This is called "I'll Let Your Memory In." The rain ain't coming down as hard as it was yesterday, and the wind ain't blowing quite as wild, and I ain't riding shotgun with the way I used to feel. Now I can take the wheel and take it for a drive. I do half the housework nowadays since you've been gone, and I get twice as much done all the same. But I realize that missing you took up most of my time, and I still ain't adjusted to the space. So I'll let your memory in tonight. I'll let your memory in just as long as this. Don't send me back a day or two, or get me missing you all over again. And I'll let the tears roll down. If there's something cry about, for it to all make sense. You gotta learn and live, so I'll let your memory in. I used to be so serious, now I don't see the point. If I got a mind to, I should laugh. Sure would be a shame if I forgot all that we did. Well, I guess I best remember what we had. 'Cause time is like a one-way ticket, plane bound in the air. And I feel lucky that I got a seat. All I am is grateful for the little time I have, and the time where you were sitting next to me. So I'll let your memory in tonight. I'll let your memory just as long as this. Don't send me back a day or two, or get me missing you all over again. And I'll let the tears fall down. If there's something left to cry about, for it to all make sense, you gotta learn and live, so I'll let your memory in. I'll let your memory in just as long as this. Don't send me back a day or two, or get me missing you all over again. And I'll let the tears fall down. If there's something left to cry about, for it to all make sense, you gotta learn and live, so I'll let your memory in. For it to all make sense, you gotta learn and live, so I'll let your memory in. I'll let your memory in.
Crystal clear, man. Just so nice.
Wow.
Thank you. Thanks, y'all.
Oh,
Wow.
Really love that.
What do you want to do now?
Man, I'm just spacing out on her stuff.
I
so I'm
know.
like, I don't know.
Kirbys song don't want to hear. There's so many.
There's not that many.
Yes,
there's
I love
like
Be Alright. Be Alright is one of my favorites.
I feel the heat rise before the grave. And after all this mess, you're not afraid. Talk is cheap everywhere. The lies of lemonade. day. Everyone is going crazy, 'cause there ain't nothing they can do. Try to find their way to safety. And either way, we all gotta choose to be alright, alright. Yeah, be alright, be alright. Give us a solo, babe. I still can't believe everything. Every time we look at another screen, what they say and what they do, it's hard to know the truth. Is it right or is it wrong? Is there even proof? 'Cause everyone is going crazy, 'cause there ain't nothing they can do. They try to find their way to safety. And either way, we all gotta choose to be alright, alright. We're gonna be alright, be alright. You know we're gonna be alright, be alright. Yeah, we're gonna be alright, be alright.
I love that song. Y'all wrote that during the COVID times, didn't y'all?
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
When everybody was sick and dying, hey, just be
Yeah.
all right.
Just be all right.
Can you
Yeah.
just be all right?
I loved it though. I loved it. Buy your way to safety.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Good words.
Those are really
Yeah.
great words. Like, Dad,
I tried. It didn't
remember
work.
that.
Still
yeah.
got COVID.
Yeah. I still got COVID. Yeah. Okay, I am getting ready to put out some new singles and whatnot. I've been trying to do a single a month, and so I've got one coming out in February, at the very end of the month, and I'm gonna try my best not to mess this one up. Well, I work 8 to 5 like it's days of our lives. I know nothing is owed to me. Well, I reply to all, I always take the call, and I work for damn near free. I've always gone above and beyond when the ceiling is made of glass. When the worst is unveiled, the wind in my sails, is this too shall come to pass. And I know that I am a woman that's worth fighting for. So climb up the tower, break down the door. If you know that you love me, then rush to my side. Well, it's guaranteed love at first sight. Who would fall in love with me. I'm a jack of all trades. I ain't scared of change. I'm pretty, I'm sharp as a tack. Well, your parents will love me. I take to your family like the missing card in the deck. I dance like the ocean, beautiful motion that draws a gentleman close. Well, I'm lovely and regal. I've charmed many people, but I can pretend like I don't know that I am a woman that's worth fighting for. So climb up the tower, break down the door. If you know that you love me, then rush to my side. Well, it's guaranteed, love at first sight. Who wouldn't want to fall in love with me? The world has been cruel, and I've been a fool to believe their words were true. But I'm not who I've been, I'm reborn within, and I've got the hard years to prove that I am a woman that's worth fighting for. So climb up the tower, break down the door. If you're desperate to kiss me, then rush to my side. Well, it's guaranteed, love at first sight. Who wouldn't want to fall in love with me? There's gotta be someone who'd fall in love with me.
All right.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Man, it's been a really good night. I hope you guys had a chance to tune in. If you didn't, you will be able to see this in edits, big fat edits on YouTube.
Big edits.
Big fat edits.
So Meredith, where can people follow you?
Please follow me on actually I love social media. I know it helps a whole lot, but I would prefer if you go to my website, Meredith. I know it helps a whole lot, but I would prefer if you go to my website, meredithcrawfordmusic.com, and sign up for my newsletter there. Right as soon as you hit the homepage, there's a little place you can put in your name and your email, and I send out a monthly newsletter showing about what I'm doing. I kind of use it kind of as a personal letter, like a letter you'd get to your home address.
I love it.
So that's a good way to find me. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Meredith Crawford Music.
I'm signing up for the newsletter. That's
Yeah,
I want the
the
personal
newsletter.
Yeah,
too.
I like the newsletter is a little bit different because it's like you don't have to worry about all the people that would see it on social media because it's
Yeah.
only going to the people that really care about you and
There's
then want to
le-
know.
There's less confusion because you're dialing them straight
You're
in.
dialing them straight in, and
That's
you're talking
right.
straight. You're talking straight to your friends there.
I
That's
like
Friends
that.
and family. That's how
Probably
I feel.
follow your suit in that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he
Yeah.
said.
What she
What
said.
they said.
But anyway, God bless you guys. Thanks for listening.
God bless.
And
Thank you, Meredith.
Thanks for
being
having
here.
me, Kate and Andy. I love y'all so much.
Love
We
you
love
too.
you too, man. And tell that wild rascal that you call a husband. We love him too.
I will.
And
I'll give him a big old smooch for y'all. How
do
about
do that, because he knows when I find him, I'm kissing him right on
Oh.
the lips.
Lord.
Anyway, not really.
TikTok video, watch out.
See you guys next Thursday. Thanks for tuning in.